The SH Monsterarts Godzilla 1989 toy, or BioGoji for short, was released in the United States on October 16th, 2021. At a retail price of $94.99 and with no accessories in sight, the 6.3-inch figure might seem a bit spendy. So, is it worth it? This figure was sculpted by the great Yuji Sakai, so my expectations were high and met. The craftsmanship is remarkable, from Godzilla's eyes, his claws, scales, and dorsal spikes, to his feet, teeth, and gums. BioGodzilla is a fantastic looking specimen. The SH Monsterarts toy line is well known for its great attention to detail. It astounds me how accurate these figures look compared to their movie counterparts. That's why the quality of the craftsmanship can make or break the figure. And even if it hits a home run, its quality can be overlooked if the paint leaves much to be desired. Fortunately, the paint job for this figure gets the job done. It's hard to find any blemishes, and even if you do, they're few in number. This Godzilla figure looks like he literally walked out of the movie. The head turns right and left okay, and it can look down a decent amount. However, it doesn't look up all too well, which is disappointing. The jaws can get a little crooked, but that's expected, and it's not hard to adjust. The arms and hands have great flexibility, and the legs are even better. Seriously, look at these things. I mean, this is awesome. The tail joints tend to fall off easily, but on the bright side, the tail is extremely articulate. There are many directions you can bend it. All in all, expect dozens of awesome poses from this BioGoji action figure. BioGodzilla is my favorite Godzilla design, so for me this purchase was a foregone conclusion. But does that make it a good figure? I think this is an excellent figure. Given my Godzilla favoritism, I had high expectations for this figure, and I'm glad it passed the test. It has nice articulation. The paint job and craftsmanship are exquisite, and I think BioGoji would evoke a powerful presence in your collection. I highly recommend it. But what if you want more? What if you wanted to bring BioGodzilla to life through the stop motion process? Stop motion is, to be blunt, an intense experience. It requires a great deal of discipline, concentration, ingenuity, timing, and patience. So much patience. And yet, despite all the hardship, seeing all that hard work pay off is a deeply fulfilling experience. For me, BioGoji has been great to work with. Whether you're a stop motion beginner or a veteran, this figure opens up many doors of possibilities. It does have limitations, which is a good thing because it helps hone your skills. For example, BioGoji's tail falls apart rather easily. Depending on your setup, you may decide to film the tail separately, as I've done in previous projects, or you may find a workaround and end up keeping the tail attached. Full body stop motions are not easy. That's why it's good to play around with your subject before filming. That's right. I'm encouraging you to play with your toys. I mean, who does that? I mean, cool people, obviously. Jokes aside, this is important because it helps your figure loosen up. Think of it as the stop motion equivalent to stretching before a workout. Honestly, it seems like this figure was designed with stop motion in mind. Despite a few flaws in its articulation, BioGoji is one of the best SH Monsterarts Godzilla figures out there. Which is great news. Godzilla is a larger-than-life character. There are several excellent designs to choose from GMK, Monsterverse, Kuryu, just to name a few. But BioGoji instantly stands out with his savage, regal look. This design is iconic, and many fans understandably consider it to be their personal favorite. Bile Goji commands respect, and so will your stop motion project. Happy stomping!